Here are my NFL picks for Week 13. I have the Detroit Lions over the Green Bay Packers on Thanksgiving as the Detroit Lions are trying to get in the wild card in the NFC playoff picture, as right now they are not in it. Also on Thanksgiving, I have the Dallas Cowboys over the Kansas City Chiefs. I think that Dallas Cowboys offense that is number one or number two in the NFL can absolutely score on the Chiefs defense, and that Dallas Cowboys defense looks a lot better than it has after the trade deadline. Also on Thanksgiving, I have the Baltimore Ravens over the Joe Burrow-led Cincinnati Bengals as the Ravens are trying to stay on top of the AFC North division. And then on Black Friday, I have the Philadelphia Eagles over the Chicago Bears as the Eagles try to bounce back from that loss to the Dallas Cowboys and try to take back over the number one seed in the NFC. On Sunday, I have the Rams over the Panthers as the Rams try to stay number one in the NFC. Then the 49ers over the Shadur Sanders-led Cleveland Browns as the 49ers are trying to stay in the NFC wildcard race. Then I have the Houston Texans over the Daniel Jones, Indiana Jones-led Indianapolis Colts because that number one defense is absolutely going to tear up that Colts offense. Then I have the Miami Dolphins over the New Orleans Saints because the Dolphins are playing very well and the Saints are just the Saints. Then I have the Kirk Cousins-led Atlanta Falcons against the New York Jets. I have the Falcons over the Jets because Kirk Cousins played very well. Now I have the Arizona Cardinals over the Tampa Bay Buccaneers because it looks like that Baker Mayfield will not be playing Sunday against the Arizona Cardinals. Then I have the Jacksonville Jaguars over the Houston Texans because, again, they're the Texans and the Jaguars are fighting to stay above the Kansas City Chiefs and the Houston Texans in the AFC wildcard race. Then I have the Seattle Seahawks over the J.J. McCarthy-led Minnesota Vikings because we have no idea what's going on with the Vikings this year. We don't even know if they're going to keep Kevin O'Connell at the end of the year. Then I have the Los Angeles Chargers over the Las Vegas Raiders as the Raiders just fired their offensive coordinator, Pete Carroll. They cannot move the ball. Geno Smith has not looked well this year at quarterback, and that offensive line for the Raiders is absolutely trash. And yes, I do know that the Chargers are beat up as well, but you still have Justin Herbert. Then I have the Buffalo Bills over the Pittsburgh Steelers. Right now, we don't know if Mason Rudolph or Aaron Rodgers is going to be the quarterback of the Steelers, and the Bills coming off of that Thursday night loss against the Houston Texans absolutely needs to start winning. Now, Sunday night, I have the Denver Broncos over the Marcus Mariota-led Washington Commanders. The Broncos are coming off of their bye week. Everybody is healthy, and the Commanders are still dealing with a lot of injuries. And then Monday Night Football, I have the Drake May, MVP Drake May, as everybody says, led New England Patriots over the New York Giants as the Giants have just fired their head coach and their defensive coordinator, and it seems like they're going to be in a complete rebuild. But this is my selection. I want to hear back from you guys. Who are your picks, and do you agree with this list, or would you change it? Let me know in the comment section down below. And if you like my content, please hit that follow button, and I hope to catch you guys on a live later. Peace.